1-2. So Lisa, it's yourself at the Bull first.
Welcome back, everybody. Myself and Mark back in the booth for the ladies. We were looking forward to this one, Mark.
This is the one I've been looking forward to. Obviously an old friend of Denise's, gone back years and years and years. Playing Lisa Ashton, I would have argued over the years that Denise could stand up to any lady. At the time, the money wasn't there. The ability to travel wasn't there.
First leg, game on.
And Denise will. I think this is going to be a cracking game.
81.
It's all important. Fainting that lipstick in your first visit. Denise is such a natural thrower, isn't she? She's such a natural
absolutely
ability.
As I say, I've known Denise a long time, and Seamus, her partner, will be in the crowd somewhere.
Oh, absolutely,
59. As he always has, shouting on.
The Cassidy crew at home will be watching too, no doubt.
Has she done again?
100.
Yeah,
as you said, it's all important for her to find trebles early, not to get outscored early, and to allow Lisa to bully her.
But the fact that, I was looking at the rankings there from the way in competition in Oma, and Denise is top of them. You know.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a field full
serious dart players,
serious dart players.
100.
Again, another ton.
Yep.
It's the way she wants to start against Lisa Ashton. Lisa won't worry about that, though. She never takes under her wing with her opponent. She's her own woman up there. And
she come up through the hard school in Lancashire, probably playing log end, 8 foot.
Most likely.
60.
Hence the heavier dart, going longer, throwing harder.
Absolutely.
When you're used to it, you're used to it.
58. Denise should acquire 141.
One treble here. Not that one, but
Another one.
That's what she needs. You know, she'll think she'll be back. Think she'll go down.
54. Lisa, you require 120.
One thing about Denise, she never stresses when she's up there. She just enjoys it.
Yeah, would she? She's a quality dart player.
80.
She's always at the attitude
Denise,
of whatever
you
happens, you know.
Yeah, she's not in the
Denise, you require
17s here.
87.
And then if she hits the big 17-20 in the ball, it wouldn't count against her, you know.
Very much so.
It's in the treble. 2 9s. Tidy it up. That's unlucky.
75.
Now, she's going to be disappointed there because she's at 2 at doubles and she knows she has to take her chances against
last
Lisa.
score
Now, that was against the throw too, you know. Oh, 2 7s.
Yes, that's game shot and the first leg. Lisa Ashton.
Lisa,
Second leg
takes
is
that.
Denise to throw first.
Not the routine way,
Game
but
on.
it gets you a chalk. And Denise will be furious actually losing it, you know.
against the darts too, she,
Yeah.
you know, she had a chance of an early break.
135.
Not taking too much out of her.
Pure Denise, like, just back up at it. No bother, tell her, you know.
Both these ladies are so well respected
100.
in the wider darts game, not in the ladies game, but in
Absolutely.
darts as a
Absolutely.
game. And
Lisa Ashton's brought ladies darts to a different level, you know, let's be honest about it.
absolutely, yeah.
26.
Locally in Northern Ireland, Denise Cassidy did the same thing. She has been, you know, along with maybe
55.
Grace Crane, maybe, but
The thing about Denise is her own woman.
yeah,
She does her own thing.
100%.
At a time, way back, you know, at a time when people were saying
81.
women should play in women's competitions and all that.
Yeah.
Denise says, no, I'm going to go and play with the men.
yeah,
You know.
and it's
good
served her
enough.
well over the years, hasn't it?
I'm good enough to back myself
140.
and I'll go and play with them, you know.
She's done a tremendous job.
She's a brilliant dart player. Tell you what, when you go into an open competition
100.
You don't
over
want
the
a door.
years and your name is through it again, Denise, you didn't fancy it, like.
No, thank you. I remember the first time ever seen Denise
60.
playing at a competition, and you know, similar thoughts were she drew one of the guys that came out with us in our
Right.
in our group, and the
43.
the eyebrows lifted amongst
You see the choir
the initiated in
146.
darts, and you know, those of
Yeah.
those of an experienced view said to the younger pups growing up, good luck with that.
60.
You know, to which they of
Denise
course
require 116.
scathed.
This is well in Denise's remit here, you know. One over the top of there and into the 18s. That's unlucky.
It is unlucky, isn't it?
So get downstairs to the 19s now. Again,
32.
just in the wrong
Lisa
bed.
require 86.
She's millimetres away from accuracy there.
Not the first woman in the wrong bed.
What? Look at this.
Oh.
72. Denise require 84.
Now, 84. Traditionalist as always.
Yep. 14 the ball. Oh, it's unlucky.
59.
That's what you gotta love about
Lisa,
Denise's
you
game, though.
require 14.
Simple game. And she makes it a simple game.
We're all the same age.
Yes, that's game shot and the second leg. Lisa Ashton. Third leg, it's
Valerie
Lisa
Rooney
to throw first.
shouting aloud there online from
Game
Salute.
on.
She wants to see Denise come through this.
And I say, if Valerie wasn't in Salute, she'd be here.
She would indeed.
45.
And funny, Denise Ashton will be watching at home
Yeah.
and cheering on Mama Ashton here.
Danielle, you mean?
11.
Danielle, I mean. That's what I'm saying. Getting mixed up with my Denise's and Danielle's.
Your D's. You're messing up your D's here.
And my L's.
60.
Remember Denise years ago, she always, you know, she used to that sort of wee John Lowe dart, and that's sort of a development on them, you know.
Yeah.
100.
Those are more like a windmill ton machine she's
Yeah.
throwing with now, aren't they?
Yeah. They're working.
Well, they're working.
99.
They're working for both players here.
I was saying last night when you looked at the pair straw, you'd have seen herself and Paula Jackson, you'd have thought there's a pair that's going to be very hard
60.
to shift. And Tammy Jo Grafton and Sophie McKinley, two young up-and-coming dart players, took them out 3-0, you know.
137.
And unfortunately, I look at darts much like I look at UFC. And,
Right.
you know, many moons ago, you had to have experience in darts
43.
to be good at darts and to be winning things. Nowadays,
So you require
experience in darts,
160.
you're getting it by the time you're 14 because of the youth systems. And 14 and 15-year-olds are coming through as good as anyone. You
In
know?
our day, you get your experience in the
70.
pub.
Correct. You only started your career in 18, you know, or 16 if you were lucky. Depending on the pub.
Depends who was running the show.
66.
Wesley is watching.
Lisa, you require
Lisa's
90.
son-in-law. Hello, Wesley. You'll be happy with how this is going so far. Look at that for a dart.
Yes, that's game shot on the third
That's
leg.
exhibition
Lisa
stuff
Ashton.
there from Lisa Ashton.
That's the way I do
Fourth leg,
90.
it's Denise to throw first.
In fact,
Game on.
the newer way might have been to go 220s and have a dig at the ball. Lisa went our way.
She went the traditional route.
She went our way, kid.
60.
Old habits die hard, Mark. Of course. Old habits die hard. This is a game of great quality. And as you said,
100.
Denise is 3-0 down, but she's given Lisa all she wants here, you know.
Oh, no.
Pivotal first leg where she missed doubles and you know, starts at
Absolutely.
doubles and you can't do that. You can't
We
give these
discussed it.
chances up.
We actually discussed it before the match. And
We
we
did.
said how important it was for Denise to get a foothold
81.
in the game. She had the 3 darts to get a foothold in the game
Didn't come.
and didn't come. And now Lisa, you'd think is going to power her on here. You know.
60.
Although I've seen occasions of finishing fever, so we'll just have to keep our heels hot on this one.
But you're dealing with. You're not dealing with somebody who hasn't got over the line before. You're dealing with a multiple world champion.
And that's true.
You know, on the biggest stages of all, Lisa Ashton has got over the line
On the biggest stage of all, she gets better. And that's a fact.
and doesn't even look phased by it. You know, bang, 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 double,
60.
bang, 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 double. You know, that's her game.
It's mechanical and robotic for her now, you know, at this stage of her career.
Yeah, I remember years ago, Tommy Thompson from Lancashire saying to me that this woman is just different,
60.
different gravy.
And has proved it
Totally.
year in, year out.
100.
We shout out to a few friends of mine there from the old Double Finish forum who were texting me there saying they were tuning into the action tonight. One of them, but remarkably, called James Wade.
24.
Well, I'm sure that won't get mixed up too often.
No,
Does he throw like him?
I wouldn't have thought it.
There's a chance.
He's in a wheelchair.
60.
Kevin McGill says, Mark sounds drunk, somebody must have bought him it. Well, I can tell you he didn't buy it himself.
Kevin McGill certainly didn't buy it. And should be here rather than watching online. Little problem with scores, which no doubt will be sorted out.
See, Tom Krabby has said 1 million hours of streaming across 3 videos has shown less than 10 games. Well, Tom, I have to say, I don't think you've watched from the start of the stream because we've been showing back-to-back games from basically 12:30 today. We did have a short break, an interlude between 4:30 and 6 p.m. whilst the tail end of the boards
41.
got to the last
We see you
32.
require
And we've
121.
been back-to-back games since.
This will take Lisa out the door. If she doesn't take it out, she'll set it up. What's the way to stay at the 20s there, Justin? You sorted it out, you know? Oh,
Good last
lovely
start. It's a good last start.
81.
Sends a wee message, still are in as well. You know, it's just
Absolutely.
a game, you know?
Still on the game. One loose start doesn't make him
59.
move, and look at that.
We see you require 40.
Serious.
Yes, that's game.
There it
Shot.
is.
And the match.
Denise
Lisa
Cassidy
Ashton.
just
Again,
couldn't cope.
like the second leg in the previous ladies' game was crucial. The first leg,
The first leg and this
it's
was all crucial.
Almost the key leg, you know. Denise had those 3 darts. And she could have easily, you know, got a hook in the game, got on there. Natalie should have been 2-0 up in the. And you got a completely different final. You got a Natalie Denise Cassidy final.
Pivotal moments, a lot of celebrations there at the side, a lot of people congratulating Lisa getting to the final. And you know what? That'll be a great final too, Lisa and Lorraine, because it's, as I said, it's a clash of styles
and generations.
Clash of generations.
It's almost like you know,
different combinations make great. You know, they always say styles make fights. You know what they say?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this should be a good one.
It's going to be an absolute cracker.
Yeah, very much so. Great stuff.
And as you say, Lisa, all the experience in the world, all the stage experience in the world. Lorraine will fancy it. There's nothing to lose.
No, nothing to lose. Plenty of international experience.
Yeah.
None of the pressure's on her because the target ain't on her back.
And recent experience, like Europe Cup the other week.
Yeah.
Here this weekend. Throwing well. She has no pressure on her.
None whatsoever.
All the pressure is on Lisa to go up there and perform.
Absolutely. But it should be nothing short of an epic final.
I think it's going to be class. And whereas a lot of people might have predicted at the start that Lisa Ashton would be in the final.
Yeah, well, Lisa Ashton was my pick today. I have to say, I have to be honest and call it as I seen it.
Yeah,
my good friend Damien said, "Who do you say?" I said, "It's hard to look past Lisa Ashton."
Of course, hard to look past her.
Simple as that.
But people mightn't have picked Lorraine out as coming through the pack.
Well, I'll give you this much. Damien had actually mentioned, and maybe more so from some of the online competitions that we had streamed ourselves, and we had got to see and to know Lorraine Hine as a dart thrower.
Yeah.
And you could see the intensity that she approaches these competitions with.
Class act.
She has a great attitude, she has a great skill and talent, but she has a brilliant attitude towards the darts, so she had every chance. But with the names that were here today, we had Laura Turner, we had Lisa Ashton, Natalie Gibbard, Aileen de Graaf, Lorraine Winstanley, Katie Shelton, Robin Byrne. I mean, it was a plethora of fantastic ladies throwers.
Absolutely.
So to get anywhere near the final today is an achievement in itself.
But Lorraine's bound to feel, got here, can do this now.
Your wife's on saying hello on YouTube. You might want to say it back.
How do you work that?
Well, she said hello, husband, so I'm guessing.
I can't see it in mine.
No, you're on Twitter, I'm on YouTube.
All right. Hello, Caroline.
Caroline, we're looking after him, don't worry. He's behaving himself as best he can.
She's originally from this part of the world,
So maybe she understands us then.
But she's a cross woman.
As in angry or...
Well, both. Both. Geography.
Geography and nature.
Geography and humour.
There you are, Caroline. You're getting it all. He'll pay for that, won't he? He'll pay for that over the weekend. It's all well good. Let him have his weekend now. He can pay for it during the week.
See you on Tuesday.
Plenty of house work for him when he gets back. Timothy Evans, who's playing next, is most likely going to be the ladies' final. There's probably going to be a short interlude before.
I see Anthony Dundas has arrived wearing waistcoat.
Oh, the pup is in the building.
Yeah, he hasn't got a skirt on, but he has his rather fetching waistcoat and tie combo.
Yes, indeed.
Talking to James Ward, another Scottish darting legend, partner of Lindsay, another class dart player, another class lady dart player. We didn't mention in our discussion. Neil Duff, I see in the crowd. The world champion.
World champ. Just edged out by Colin McGarry in his last game, 4-3.
Colin McGarry, I will make a prediction, will be a world champion this year.
On the seniors tour.
On the seniors tour. There's a prediction for you.
Yeah. You know what? It ain't a bad one.
Yeah.
It ain't a bad one.
I think the Chief will win that title,
Lindsay Ashton, very proud of her mum there.
Lindsay, why aren't you here?
Well, they can't all be here, Mark, Well,
Lindsay and Danielle are usually in tow.
They're usually in tow. Well, they're here in spirit. And they're here with us on the stream, and they're very welcome.
Absolutely.
As everyone else watching along.
Natty Gilbert, I say, talking to Denise Cassidy, the two defeated semi-finalists with the rub of the green. Maybe both of them could have been preparing.
Every
walk
chance
onto the stage.
Every chance.
But what a pleasure to see Lee here in Newry.
And it's not her first visit to the town.
Absolutely not.
She's quite a regular in these competitions, and
obviously years she had her Turk yard.
Yeah.
But to see her back here, willing to come, willing to play her darts, willing to stand up.
It's always been in her remit.
Ah, absolutely.
Always been in her remit that she's willing to travel everywhere for darts. She loves darts. She loves the game. She loves the people. She loves everything to do with darts. And so she should.
Yeah. Her and Lorraine there just having the crack before they get up onto the stage. I'm really looking forward to this. As you said, battle of generations, battle of styles, battle of everything.
Yeah,
just happening here.
It's great. It's great that it's culminated in these two throwers, you know, because is this a battle of the flowers? Is this the rose against the thistle?
That's exactly what it is. Is it the white rose is Lancashire, isn't it? Or is it the Yorkshire is the white? She's the red rose.
Yeah,
she's the red rose.
She's the red rose.
We have the red rose against the thistle.
Battle of the florists.
I'm sure all our friends in Scotland will be tuning in, supporting Lorraine and Scottish legend on the stage to call this final. Our old friend Anthony Dundas, the pup.
Practice starts over. It's Lisa to throw for the bull first. Just outside.
Oh, measured
Just
tip
outside,
job.
slightly closer.
It is slightly closer. I'll give him it. He's right.
Yep.
We've got the up close view.
The pup has called it, and
The
Lorraine.
Northern Ireland Open 2022 women's final. First leg, Lorraine to throw first. Game on.
And now, Mark, we get to sit back and enjoy.
Absolutely.
81.
Exactly as Lorraine wanted, you know, getting the end of the lipstick early doors, you know.
76.
Lisa hasn't had a big break there between her semi-final and this one, so
No.
hard to get the adrenaline back up and going so
Yeah.
quickly.
And Lorraine's a slower sort of thrower.
43.
You know? Could just play a wee bit, you know. Yeah. Do you say different styles? Then, you know, let's just ram
140.
That's it. She finds the range and makes sure she hits that range, and that's it.
Oh, wild one there from Lorraine. Maybe a wee bit of nerves.
Absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't have nerves going up there against a multi-time
52.
world champion? You know, and someone not just with the ability, but the reputation that precedes
Absolutely.
Lisa Ashton. You know, many throwers have come to this competition today, and they've gone in a leg down just on her
45.
name.
It's like lads used to say over the years, like Phil Taylor had half the lads bait before they walked around the stage with him. You know, they weren't playing the board anymore.
No,
They were playing the man. And Lorraine needs not to play the
lady.
woman here. She needs to play the board.
correct. It's
59.
It's going to be all important for her to try and assess how she's throwing and improve every time she visits,
Absolutely.
rather than focus
It's
on
very hard, you know, when you play
100.
hit the score in front of you. And when you've
when you're looking in front of you. There's almost an aura around Lisa
Yeah,
Ashton.
absolutely.
You know, that's the only way I can describe it. There's almost an aura that's around her, and it's an aura of
85.
winning. It's an aura of
Lisa, you require
awesomeness.
140.
You know, that's hard to contend with in itself. And then she bangs in 140s for fun.
yeah, Lorraine's kind of hanging in here on her own
50.
throw. I just think she needs something here to give her something to hang on to, you know. Bit of a blocker. No, she's in over the top. That's lovely dart.
100.
Great darts.
That puts
Lisa,
it
you require 90.
See what Lisa has here.
Gentle nudge to Lisa to say I'm still here.
Yeah.
Game shot in the
Lisa
first
says
leg.
throw, mate.
Lisa Ashton.
Lisa says, are you serious?
Second leg.
Wow.
Lisa to throw first.
What a check out.
Game on.
Backing out a 90 high out.
At such a key, you know, we were saying how it was for Lorraine to get
100.
a
Good
hook
start.
in the game. She hits a good score to leave herself a decent finish. Lorraine comes in. You know, Lisa could just run take out the 90. Seriously.
59.
Yeah, it's incredible. Now, again, one thing we have noticed there about Lorraine, even in the first leg and now straight away in the second, is her switching zone. It's working.
Yeah.
So she needs to use that to good effect.
85.
Which is, you know, we've seen in her semi-final, first semi-final, a few times where she's blocking that bed. She needs to use that switching to good effect. Gives her the confidence to go back upstairs, as we're seeing.
85.
It's a steady
Pitching.
visit.
The difference is, you know, when she gets that treble 20, when Lisa gets that treble 20, it's 100.
Well, there's another one.
Yeah, it'll be 100 at least, you know.
100.
Whereas
What happens?
you have that drift and Lorraine's game into the 85.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you do that 2 or 3 times a leg. You know,
that's it. Yep.
100.
Being tortured by Anna Madigan here. She was asking me all sorts of
60.
questions.
Lisa is
Big
straight.
giant screen there, Anna. You can watch it there.
She is straight as a
I want to
day.
hear it.
Adam Madigan, the fallen angel from Lurgan,
She's
Or
lucky she
from-
doesn't fall on the end of my boot if she doesn't go away.
has arrived in the comedy box of
100.
Rena Victor.
Lisa, you require 156.
She was given the short elbow.
She's out the door.
Anna, of course, a regular to competitions. It's great to have her here at them.
Lorraine, you require 157.
This is the sort of thing here could change the final. You know,
Yeah.
big finish they got there would just change it.
Yeah, Lorraine cannot
60.
rely on Lisa missing. She
No.
can't
Lisa, you
rely on
require
that because it's not going to
56.
happen.
Yeah.
You know, she can't rely on that. Like I
Game
said,
shot in the
it's not
second
going to
leg.
happen.
Lisa Ashton.
100%.
You know,
Third leg. Lorraine to throw first. Game on.
it may occur at some point, but it's not occurring just yet.
I remember many years ago the Bulldog Shane Burgess when they used to play Phil Taylor.
60.
said, Phil Taylor gives you chances, but it's 106, 117, 116. You have to take them,
Yep,
and it's a bit like that today.
absolutely.
45.
You know, when you're playing ladies' game, when you're playing a player the quality of Lisa Ashton, if you get those digs, you take them.
They're half chances, Mark.
Yeah,
They're half chances, but you got to make them a chance.
but they're game changers.
100.
You know, especially in a race to 5. Out 2 ton plus finishes against the throw. You know,
Well, that's it. Suddenly, Lisa's asking a question of herself
Yeah.
rather than asking of you.
96.
100%.
You know, but she's putting the questions to Lorraine here at the moment. And although Lorraine is answering them very well, she's just not answering the important question
Yeah.
at the right time.
We discussed it beforehand. We didn't think Lorraine would have
100.
scoring power that Lisa had, which means then you have to take it out at the far end. You're taking out those one treble finishes, and that's what you need to do.
Lisa
140.
Lisa is absolutely on her A game here.
Yeah,
And Lorraine knows that. You can tell.
Yeah,
you
you
can
see her
tell in her
face
reaction.
almost,
She
yeah.
knows. She knows this is an uphill battle. She won't give up. Lorraine Hyde's better than that. Her
41.
mentality
No.
is so good. It's elite. But
of course,
but she knows this is an uphill struggle.
absolutely.
$30.
And there's the winner's mentality. Like Lisa's so disappointed in
Furious.
herself that
She
she's,
was absolutely
she's
furious.
furious with that visit, you know. And she knows why, because she has all the respect in the world for Lorraine Hyde. She knows
100%.
Lorraine came in and punished that.
Yep, and did.
And so she
100.
did.
Did.
You know, and that's why Lisa gets frustrated with that, because she knows she has to keep her foot in the pedal here, or all of a sudden this can become a scrappy game, and
100.
is exactly what
Lorraine, you
Lorraine needs it
require
to be.
100.
very much so.
She needs a scrap here. Oh, unlucky. She'll have to go down.
Desperately unlucky.
She'll have to go down then back up. 78, so go for the 18s.
40.
It's the right shot. So
Lisa, you require
let's
90.
see what Lisa here. Does she go for the 10s or does she go for the 20s? She went for the 220s in the ball.
65.
Guaranteeing the shot, isn't it?
And
Lorraine,
skims
you
it.
require 60.
Funny, I would go for the bull first. It's just the way I am.
Right.
Odd.
I'd have been with Lisa there now.
Lorraine.
That's a good marker. I'd
That's a
say she can
good
pitch on
dart.
top of that.
Game shot in the third leg.
That's
Lorraine
a
Hyde.
super leg of darts from Lorraine.
Fourth leg, Lisa to throw
Not to
first.
foot in the
Game
door.
on.
Yeah.
And getting your foot in the door is all important here because
But you watch this now from
140.
she's annoyed.
champion.
She's
just,
annoyed.
It's
You know-
almost like you poke the bear.
You know what they say? Don't rattle a lion's cage,
Yeah.
you know.
You poke the bear.
all of a sudden, the thorns on this rose
Yeah.
shall show, you know.
30.
The thistle with the prick,
Yeah.
but the thorns are coming from the rose right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And there she goes.
140.
Back-to-back 140s to open the leg.
Oh, it's like Lorraine annoyed her.
That's exactly.
But
But it wasn't even Lorraine that annoyed her. She annoyed herself,
Absolutely.
you know. It's incredible to see that.
Yeah.
She annoyed herself.
60.
Actually, I had another ton 40 here. They've very won. Like, that's just sort of. She's on the zone here now. Bit of a blocker.
60.
Yeah.
Still. She's 161 after 9. I mean,
Wild viewing 161 after 9.
58. Lisa, you require 161.
You can see, like, Lorraine's body language should have been so much
yeah, but
boosted after the last leg, and Lorraine just. Lisa just.
65.
yeah, she tossed it 6
nice.
darts and put that out of her. It's, you know,
It's just not, as you say, she's just knocked it.
hiya, Paul. I think we're down to the last 8 with the men's at the moment.
60.
Yeah, I'll
Lisa, you require
I'll get you as many
96.
updates as I can soon.
Yeah, we'll get you the men's draws as soon as we get it here.
56.
Lisa setting up the tops. Lorraine way back. We're in Uri and Lorraine's about Drogheda.
60. Lisa, you require 40.
Yeah.
So slide onto that. Too much.
30.
Lisa's in Hollywood.
No,
She's so far ahead.
Lorraine's at 100 here, but at least give her something to think about.
Yeah. Nice ton, 140. The thing is, she doesn't have a lot of pressure there,
No,
and she's still not fainting her range. You know,
Nah.
that's a worry.
these drifty
85.
darts, you know.
That's
Lisa,
a
you
worry.
require 10.
Now, Lisa, straight at it. Tidy it up. Double 5.
Game shot in the fourth leg. Lisa Ashton.
That's 3-1. And
Fifth leg, Lorraine to
has
throw
this
first.
all-
Game on.
Absolute must-hold leg for Lorraine.
Oh, very much so.
And a good start.
100.
Yes,
Fabulous
nice.
starts.
That's exactly what she needed.
Fabulous starts. It's consistency of approach, and she needs to follow that up with another ton.
140.
Because Lisa, as I said, will
Yeah.
just say, I'll put that out of you.
$95.
Lorraine, like, get in there. Huge. Up against a barrage from Lisa Ashton.
100.
It's come in basically ton.
Yeah, it almost feels as if Lorraine Hyde is a single individual up against a foreign squad here at the moment, you know.
But to be fair, she's standing up
60.
there.
Oh, she's starting, she is fighting back as much as she can.
It's like here, like, there's 9 darts straight as you want. But you're up against an absolute machine.
85.
Lisa is just the master of putting pressure on you at the right
Yeah.
time, in the right way,
Absolutely.
you know, and she does the basics all well. She sets herself, there's not a whole lot of movement in her throw.
It's straight
36.
up and down. Straight up and down. You know, there's no drifts to the 5s, the 1s. Like straight darts. There we go.
81.
Fantastic.
It's a super dart player.
It's a pleasure to watch. And I feel a bit for Lorraine here because, to be honest,
She had done a whole pile wrong.
there's a whole
She
lot of
missed
games today.
doubles.
There's a whole lot of games today. She'd be winning very easily, throwing the way she's throwing.
She
but
missed that one leg, you know.
60.
She had to hang in and didn't do
Lisa,
it.
you require
I don't see why
95.
Lisa goes here. Once you go 19, she must go for the ball. She went for the ball. I would have done the same.
20 and bull.
She'll go 18.
No, she's not. She got to go for the bull. There's a finish on. And
51.
What I like about that is
Lorraine, you
she's
require
showing
150.
Lorraine huge respect there.
Absolutely.
She knows Lorraine could take this out.
That's a capability of taking it out.
It's not on this occasion.
You'd have went the 3 bulls, obviously.
Maybe. You know, if it was feeling stylish. It's not too often I've been stylish, but, you know, if it was.
44.
And here we go.
Lisa, you require 44.
44 to leave. 44 for Lisa.
Game shot in the 5th leg. Lisa Ashton.
Wow. Give a shout out there to Pierce
6th
Richardson.
leg. Lisa to throw first.
No mind,
Game
Pierce. What's he saying?
Pierce is watching live, along with Anna.
Good dart player, Pierce Richardson.
on.
Once won 170 checkout tie in the Banbridge League.
There you are. I see you. The big fish.
I think he still has it. It was 1986 or something.
81.
Just before Ghostbusters came out.
Yeah.
As we're heading into the Halloween season.
When I was texting him the other day to see is he coming out of retirement.
140.
It's just it's an absolute clinical lesson in darts. Like, this is a great game for any young up and comer to watch. Watch Lisa Ashton and watch what she does.
Man or woman?
Absolutely, young up and comer.
66.
Fantastic standard.
How to game.
How to approach it.
No messing about.
How to manage a game.
Straight in, like.
60.
Straight in.
You know, with all of the camaraderie that's going on in the background, all the other games and everything else that's happening. You know, just zeroed in, focused.
Yeah.
Absolutely tremendous performance here from Lorraine. From Lorraine and from Lisa.
She almost nearly mentally broke Lorraine.
40.
Almost. But Lorraine will have so much resolve that she'll be back here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she'll be fighting for that match play title.
Lisa's like a
45.
bully with pink flights.
Yeah. She sure is.
She bullies in a nice way, if you know what I mean. Like, she's not messing about in the hockey or anything.
She doesn't take any prisoners. She
bang.
knows her own ability,
Yeah.
and she makes use of it.
100%.
And that's what you have to do. in darts.
100.
All the best players
Lisa,
do
you
it.
require 156.
All the best players do it. She's got a winner's mentality.
55.
Now, Lisa Ashton on a 101 would be a nice way to take it out, would it not?
Lorraine she's not going to leave the finish now, I don't think.
Well, Lorraine does
40.
look a little bit dejected.
Lisa, you require 101.
Just that tad dejected.
Room 101, and here she goes.
Game shot.
Wow.
And the 2022
Wow.
Northern Ireland Open
What a
Ladies
way to win
Champion, Lisa Ashton.
Amazing. What can you say about that, Mark?
Yeah.
Just incredible performance from Lisa Ashton. Lorraine Hyde did nothing wrong, but what an incredible
After that,
performance.
forced her second leg, and kind of an air of invisibility about it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that she was just going to hammer it home.
She was incredible from start to finish.
She's a special dart player.
Lisa Ashton there, she deserves everything she got in that one because that was incredible.
She is a special dart player.
Yeah, she's truly incredible. Congratulations to Lisa. Commiserations to Lorraine.
Yeah.
She'll come again, no doubt. She'll be back tomorrow.
Lisa Ashton with 8 tons and 6 ton pluses and 6 legs of darts.
6 legs. It's just so hard to contend with.
Serious dart player.
83 average. And you know, she'll be disappointed. There was a leg there you could see she was annoyed with herself.
Oh, she was raging.
She'll be disappointed that wasn't a 90 average.
Like she lost, she was absolutely raging.
Incredible.
And she come back in with the 140.
Yeah.
Come back there. Like,
just incredible.
She drives herself on.
Yeah, she's an amazing thrower, amazing ability, unbelievable.
And the leg Lorraine won was a 15 dart leg.
Which is exactly the point.
And Lisa was furious losing a leg and 15 darts.
Yeah. You know, incredible stuff. Incredible
serious
stuff.
dart player.
Yeah. We're going to try and get a word with Lisa if we can. Truly amazing though. I'm kind of lost for words at the moment.
Yeah.
I think she was so good in the early stages of that game.
We kind of called it ourselves before. We said, you know, Lorraine needed to get a hook in the game early doors. And she had a chance.
Yeah.
Didn't get it. The leg nearly too late.
Yeah. I think really, like I said, I don't like using the phrase too often, flat track bully, but really and truly, that's kind of what happened there. Lisa got out in front early, and she never let up. From start
she was never going to, and we knew that, which is why we said the first 2 legs were key. They were always going to be key legs, and she was superb. Like there's no other way to say it.
Absolutely.
And Lorraine Hyde was superb as well.
Yeah.
She came through a high quality field and got to a final against one of the best art players in the world and put up, and Lisa had the player game to win that title.
Very much so. And just while we're setting up, Lisa's going to join us now very shortly for a quick word. We're going to get her set up. We'll let you know when we have that microphone set up for her. Mark's coming round. Thank you, Mark. We'll introduce the lady of the moment. Would you like a seat after that? Yes, please. There you are. Fire them on so you can hear me. And if you just want to hold that up to your mouth just while you're speaking. Well, tell me, how'd that go?
Well, I'm happy to just get to the end there today. It's been a long day, but I'm happy it's another title on the CV.
I think we watched your semi-final, and Denise obviously a top level thrower as Lorraine is, but you just seemed to have an edge about you today when you were throwing, that you were going to go the whole way. Just seemed to be something in the air. Did you feel that way going through? You had the confidence today was going to be your day, or was it more just as you got to the later stages, confidence had built throughout the competition?
I knew what I had to do today. I know I need the points and just to keep going. But yeah, the more I played, the more confidence, and my game's building a bit. So I'm quite happy with that.
We watched there just in the final. Interestingly, when Lorraine had won her leg out of the 6, she won the one leg. You were so disappointed. You had a score of 30. She came back, had a 140, left her on for a finish, and she took out the leg. And you could see the anger. You were so angry at yourself in doing that. And you had started that leg, and the next 2 legs after it were back-to-back 140s. Like, is that just a winner's mentality with a score like that, knowing the ability that Lorraine has, of course, that you can't let those opportunities go, you can't let them have a sneak at any sort of a chance of a double, or is that just the standard mentality of winning that you've had for your entire career?
No, I definitely knew. I was in control of it and I let it go, so it didn't annoy me. So I knew I had to just step up and keep playing, because I can't let Lorraine in, because she's a class player. So I knew then, just concentrate, step up and play my game and just get to the winning post. Absolutely,
and so you did in great fashion, might I add. So your name's on the trophy, and of course, just another accolade. The whole family have been online on YouTube. Yes, they've been all on, and they've all been shouting, "Well done, Mama Bear." They're all so proud of you, as ever, yet again. Tomorrow, the match play. Are you entering it? Have you entered the match play?
Yes, I have. It's the first time for me to come here.
Yeah.
I've had a great welcome. I'm happy to get the first one of the way.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Name on the trophy, of course, with Data, Anastasia, all of the forebears of the ladies' game who brought it to that next level. You keep doing it. You keep doing it yourself. You keep putting the challenge up, improving the ladies' game around you. The standard here today with Laura, with Lorraine Stanley, yourself, with Aileen de Graaf, everybody. The standard of the ladies' game here today was incredible. To come out on top must feel superb.
Definitely, yeah. All the seeds are here. There's quite a lot of seeds today, and it's brilliant the way that everybody's played. So I knew I had to win the game. I'm happy to win victory today, so hopefully fingers crossed I can do tomorrow as well.
And that's then all working towards getting those ranking points up for another dash at a world title.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I entered on the WDA, to get myself in the worlds, and hopefully I can finally do the 5. But I'm just going to go
get another star on that jersey. Thank you for joining us, Lisa. Congratulations, well done. You can go now and celebrate.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
We'll not hold you up too much longer. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, our champion here with us. Thank you so much, Lisa, for joining us there. Wow, what an incredible final. She did an amazing job. Whew, it took my breath away. We're moving on. We're getting down to the later stages here of the men's competition. The big thing here for us now, folks, obviously is we're getting down to the nitty gritty of it. So it's going to be quite hectic game after game. My good buddy Damien is going to be rejoining in the booth as Lisa goes up for her presentation. She'll be so happy today. Amazing performance. So Damien, I'll leave it with you for a while to entertain our guests as I take a quick break from the commentary booth, but I'm going to be back as we get the later streams of the men's event today.
Well, thanks very much for that, Michal. The only thing you can say about that performance from Lisa Ashton was endless. Just nothing was going to stop her. Just go with the standard of the women's game, and she is leading the way more or less by herself. Like, just there's nothing she can't do in the game. And the standard that was here today, like you had the likes of Laura Turner, Denise Cassidy, Lorraine Hayter in the final, came through an amazing amount of talent to get through the final. That was just relentless. Just nothing just going to stop Lisa. And plus, she's in the match play tomorrow, as you've all heard. So we'll just get a look at the crowd here. Crowd just filling up readily, getting ready. I think we're down the men's quarterfinals now. And I can tell you, I do know Gavin Carlin is in the quarterfinals. He had a great game there, played a great game, beat Barry Copeland in the last 16 4-1. I was actually watching that game, and he was on fire. I think Colin McGarry's there. Colin McGarry beat Neil Duff in the last 16 4-3. Neil Duff actually had 6 starts to win that game. Beat Colin 4-2. Couldn't hit them. Colin came back and got a $17 in the next leg. And then he just went on to win 1-4-3. So we're going to take a wee quick break now, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be back now with the first of the men's quarterfinals. And welcome back, folks, for us. The next match we have up and coming, Nick Kenny and Anthony Allen. The game has just started. I see Nick Kenny there won the ball and started with 100. Anthony Allen followed him there with 96. So we're back with Nick Kenny here.
$45.
And just scored 45. Just to hear the dulcet tones of Anthony Dundas, the pop calling there.
I have to say,
137.
struggling to maintain my adrenaline after our ladies' final there. It was an incredible watch.
Well, I was there. I was watching on the floor, and there was great buzz there. It was just
Great buzz.
great. It was just great to see
60.
a class act like Lisa Ashton just do what she does best.
Gets her name on the trophy, of course. She said there a few words after we had with her.
100.
She's really focused on the ranking point. She's really focused on getting one more world title there with the WDF. Of course, she's going to have it all to do. She's got the likes of Bo Greaves and many others to get through in that
41.
world, but she's made a great step by winning today's competition, and she's back tomorrow. So,
And she's back tomorrow, and well, I buried here better judgment.
120.
You did predict Lisa Ashton. So if anyone's looking 6 numbers tonight for Lotto, Martin Mihall's the boy to see.
you should be welcome to them, folks, but I don't think they'll win it.
95. Anthony, you require 40.
Anthony Allen's making great strides here in this first leg.
Game shot in the first leg. Anthony Allen.
And against the Darcy takes it. Nice 3-14 darter.
Second leg, Anthony to
Shaggy's
throw
always
first.
there,
Game on.
thereabouts.
Shaggy.
$29.
Not a great start. Not leg.
Nick Kenny, of course, no stranger to the stage.
No, I've seen Nick has lots of bit of Nick Kenny's game there against
140.
Daly Glenn there earlier on the floor, and the two of them were throwing serious darts. Nick just about pipped it at the
60.
end after Davey hadn't attempted a 135 and just wired the tops. Nick Kenny just couldn't wrap it all up in double top. The relief there, and that game was something serious. He knew he was in a scrap with Davey.
45. $83.
Davey, Anthony Allen wants a few darts he threw on the floor. He's a steady enough thrower. Maybe not scoring big scores, but he's just steady. He's always consistent there.
97.
At least scoring one treble per visit.
I think when you get to this stage of the competition, Damien, all scores are steady. The nerves
58.
are there. You're not throwing as freely, as easily as, not even as consistently as you have done throughout the day, because there's more pressure. The closer you get to the ranking points, the closer you get to the prize money, the closer you get to the silverware, the trophy, adding another feather to your bow. It's
52.
It's all important to try and get some consistency and settle into your games quickly. Anthony Allen.
96.
Anthony's very
Nick
settled in
Maguire,
this game.
167.
Big finish here for Nick.
6 darts from here, Nick.
Lots of good start.
Might only need 3.
No,
Stay
he didn't.
up.
No, didn't go for it. He didn't have to go for it that time.
135.
But that is a great visit there. So leaves 32, and he will be back. Just the only thing I need to do is put the pressure on.
85.
Right.
Nick, you require 32.
He's let him know he's still in this.
Yes, but just to make it one each. Oh, a good marker there.
No score.
And he didn't follow through.
Anthony, you require 90.
So, 90 Anthony Allen. How are you going to go about this? That's a good start. Double it. Double 9.
72.
Wasn't too far out.
Nick, you require 32.
That could have been all important to get that. Get
So-
that quick lead.
So let's maintain their standard we have of breaks of throw.
Game shot in the second leg. Nick Kenny.
There we go.
It's been the theme of today.
This has been
Third leg, Nick
been
to
a
throw
constant thing.
first.
Breaks of throw.
Game on.
I think we had more breaks of throw than actual people holding legs in this today.
Well, that wasn't the,
In the men's competition anyway.
very much so. That's a fair point.
Was like
59.
Lisa Ashton just winning legs to left, right, and centre. It didn't matter who had the throw in that.
77.
Now, the way Lisa was throwing, she could have won a leg on another board. Never mind her own.
I don't think anyone would have beat her, but if they've used 6 starts against Lisa Ashton today.
Yeah, she was fine-tuned from early going.
60.
I think she set her own scene, and she's seen what our good friend Denise Cassidy was doing. Denise, to be fair, had her chances.
Said have her chances, but
again, Denise a bridesmaid instead of a bride today.
Yeah. It's been a constant theme with Denise in the Northern Ireland Open the past few years, hasn't it? You see, because I think Denise deserves the win.
60.
But when you're up against the form of Lisa Ashton was in today,
she's possibly one of the best never to have won it.
26.
It's a bit of a slack visit there. Just, it's not like him. Been pretty consistent this game so far.
$100.
Good visit there. Nick needs more then, but I think so does Anthony.
60.
This game so far hasn't really sparked yet, has it?
No, not just yet. That doesn't mean to say it won't.
58.
Nick Kenny down to the finish. A big finish granted, but it's still a finish nonetheless.
100.
And so
Nick
now is Anthony Allen.
164.
So 164 is 19s. Yeah, he went for it. He moves back up. Yep.
58. Anthony, you require 138.
Only 55 there.
Nick, you require 106.
So we take a 2-1 lead. Nick Kenny needs 106. 86, so treble 18 with the dart. Yeah.
54. Anthony, you require 83.
Leads 32, so 83, so treble 17. He's got it. Double 16. Double 8.
No score.
I'll not be happy with that.
That was
Nick,
slack.
you require 52.
At this level of competition, that was a slack dart.
Here we go. 2-16.
Game shot in the third leg. Nick Kenny.
Nick Kenny punishing.
Fourth leg. Anthony to throw first. Game on.
And that's what you got to do in this level. Punish the mistakes.
95.
That's exactly what Nick Kenny did. So Anthony Allen starts with 95. Let's see what Nick can do.
$60.
Only a 60.
$85.
Neither player seems to be following the first dart in the treble. It just seems kind of just slacking off with the second or third dart. First dart seems to go in okay. It just
85.
Can't seem to follow it in.
Yeah, the pace of this game is it's a little bit sporadic, isn't it? It's
97.
It's a bit out of sync, a bit over the place. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm looking at Nick Kenny here and I'm thinking, you're fighting trebles and then your darts are going loose and it seems to be slowing him down. When the dart goes loose, he needs to take time to recover, and
but
Anthony on the other hand is a bit more rapid.
100.
But a good 140 and a good score of a ton there, so that leaves Anthony Allen down to 124 after 12 darts. Next time to bring this down, probably 140.
100.
No.
Anthony require 124.
So not much in this leg, but that's a good start. So 64, 14 for the ball.
Game shot at fourth leg. Anthony Allen.
That'll give him some confidence, Damien.
Fifth leg, Nick to throw first.
Bit of
Game
respect
on.
shown there.
It's probably the highlight of the game so far, that finish.
Bit of respect there shown from Nick for a play. Straight into the treble, hasn't phased him.
100.
And now the high scoring is becoming more frequent from both players. Have settled in.
100.
He's got the range now. So game seemed to spark in the life now. Took that 1-2-4 finish to do it.
95.
That's an unlucky deflection there.
$100.
This is more like the game we're expecting than the D&D 2. as Nick goes downstairs, finds it.
83.
Just looking down the floor there, looks
140.
oh, good dart. Just there seems to be a game going on there. Chris Gillian is marking, so looks like he's out.
56. Anthony Iroquois 161.
So 161 isn't going to go this time.
100.
Oh, a good solid
Nick
thump.
Iroquois 167.
167 finish. It'd be great if you could hit this one.
It's not going to go this time, Damien.
No. Just going to say he might need to hit this one because
60.
Anthony
Anthony
on
Iroquois
61.
61.
so
Oh, where does he go?
25. Well, he went for it, so 64, so 24. No.
Tops.
41. Nick Iroquois
One lucky.
Within a
107.
whisker. Within a whisker.
So 107 for Nick.
Downstairs first.
So 21, so leaves 86.
86, he'll travel up the 18s this, will he? If it's me, I have to go double. But then Nick Kenny has the talent to go treble.
Yeah, he went for
20s.
20, so 66.
55. Anthony Iroquois 20.
So did that on another leg.
Game shot in the fifth leg. Anthony Allen.
Anthony Allen leads 3-2.
Sixth leg. Anthony to throw
Right,
first.
Anthony, that's a
Game
break.
on.
Anthony has the
Has
break.
the darts.
Has the darts.
What can he do, Damien? What can he do?
Well, we'll tell you now in a minute. I'd say he needs a.
45.
I was going to say he needs a big score to kind of sell himself to try and get over the finishing line, but start like that, he's just right away just let Nick back in it, and he's taking full advantage of it.
96. $59.
His nerves kind of got down Anthony Allen there.
Looks like Gavin Carlin has won his game.
94.
Can't be sure, but it feels that he was getting a lot of congratulations as he was going around. I'm not sure.
85.
Congratulations or commiserations.
Yeah, knowing Gavin's probably congratulations. Serious talent, so he is.
Based on how he was throwing earlier, it absolutely could be.
I watched the game against Barry Copeland. He was
140.
on fire in that game, so. See, when Nick Kenny, he's probably been fire now.
44.
Well, Nick knows what he needs to do.
Yeah.
We did mention this in games earlier where people, once they have that target and they know what's required, they can zero in and focus on it. This visit, maybe not as
29.
helpful. The door slightly ajar. 2 trebles will help. Shaggy's not
I
happy.
don't think he's got them.
43.
And only 43.
Nick Iroquois 142.
So Nick Kenny got 6 darts here at 142, the level this quarter-final matchup. To go to a one leg shootout. Treble would help him here.
100.
And he's got it.
$125. Nick Iroquois 42.
Fantastic visit. Puts
Fantastic visit, but probably too little, too late.
A little bit of pressure on Nick, but this is to seize the opportunity here.
26.
Great wrestling control.
Anthony Iroquois 100.
Here we are. Anthony Allen. What have you got in your locker? Oh, wow.
Well, that's a great start.
2 tens.
Has he got a great finish?
90.
Oh, he's just gone inside.
Nick Iroquois 16.
He done the hard work, just couldn't get over the lane.
The pendulum swings once more.
Game shot in the
And
sixth
we're
leg.
level
Nick
now.
Kenny.
We're down to one shootout.
Yep. Seventh and deciding leg. Nick to throw first.
So many games have gone this way today.
Game on.
So many chances spurned. So many opportunities missed.
And opportunities taken as well. So Nick Kenny with the darts in this last leg decider here in this quarter final, and that's a great start.
140.
Now, Anthony Allen, you have to open up well.
And he has.
He has.
Unlucky.
83.
For the flip of a coin, that could have been a 180.
Honestly thought in the first tournament, then I thought he was going to get a 180.
$98.
That's solid darts from Nick.
140.
And a great response there from Anthony Allen. This has turned into a bit of a slugfest here.
It sure has. Anthony Allen knows he's up against it.
180.
Nick Kenny has just went to town and left himself at 83.
58.
Yep. So,
Nick, you require 83.
Anthony in a very uncompromising position here.
So a 2-darter here for a 11-darter. And he's got one of them. So 16s.
Good marker.
51.
Oh, he's gone outside.
Oh, he'll be back.
He's gone outside again.
100.
Slight
Nick,
pressure
you
on
require
this.
32.
So 32 to advance to the semi-final.
$16.
Oh,
Anthony, you require 120.
so Shanghai 20s advance to semi-final for Anthony Allen. Oh,
63.
there are
Nick, you require 16.
Here we go again.
they seem like resignation darts there for Anthony Allen.
Don't know about that. He'll never give up.
Game, shot,
But now
and
he
the
has
match.
to.
He has
Nick
to.
Kenny.
Fantastic win from Nick Kenny.
Yep.
Puts him into the next round.
So just looking at the average, Anthony Allen actually had the higher average. Just come to the crunch, he just couldn't get there.
Wow. What a game. What a game. You see Mervyn over there loving life. He's up on the big screen. Look. It's Inception, that. Where he's all waving, think they're famous. They don't know where the cameras are coming from. God love them.
Yeah.
But you can see there that Anthony Allen actually had the better average, but just finishing told the story, told the tale. And as you can see, Nick Kenny did it when he needed to do it. Damien, simple as that.
Very, very, very solid performance there from Nick Kenny. Got the big scores when he needed them, put the pressure on when he had to, and advances through the semi-final.
Took his chances and leaves victorious. Absolutely top class.
Yeah, so he gets the congratulations from his friends and supporters over to our left.
Yeah, we can see the pup there is over consoling Anthony Allen. He just knows that he had his chance and it didn't go for him. He had 2 darts, the tops.
He's looking pretty dapper there too, isn't he?
The pup's always looking dapper. No doubt about that.
Surprised he's not wearing the kilt.
He had 2 darts at it, and Anthony Allen slightly disappointed, but you know it's been a great day for him. Plenty of ranking points.
Yep.
It's been a fabulous day at darts all round.
That was some fantastic darts. Like when you go back to Fanatics Darts, I just keep thinking back to Gary Elliott's performance earlier on against PK.
Tremendous performance. But the standard of darts throughout has been really, really strong. And it's been great to see it. We've had some tremendous games, none less than the ladies' games, of course, that we've seen today, which have been phenomenal. So we're happy with that. And we're just getting set now for the next stage of the competition. We can see Lorraine Brandon is up there. Lorraine, wonderful as ever in helping organise things.
Yep.
She's gone over to our glorious leader and fulfilled the information that needs to be fulfilled. And we're going to find out very shortly what comes next. But we're definitely down to the nitty gritty now, Damien.
No, this is where it all counts. This is where, as a dart player, this is where you want to be in this stage of competition.
It's the money now, isn't it? We're into the money shot.
So just trying to get some information in to see who's coming up next.
Well, we know that Mark Borelli's there. We know that Nick Kenny's there.
Possibly Gavin Carlin.
Very possibly Gavin Carlin. He did seem to be walking away with some sort of congratulatory tone for those around him. But as we're getting the information here live, we're going to give it to you. Is that us behind the blue board? That's us in front of the blue board, Joe. We're here live and in person.
Yep, just a bit of a wave here for the folks. That's me waving.
It's Damien raising his arms, doing the Mexican wave down here above the TVs.
Yep. There's me holds hands live on screen, live on McAway starts.
Careful, ladies and gentlemen, careful. I can just say it's lucky we have a wide screen here in front of me to cover me. I don't think the old CRT would have done it. But hey ho, and there we are.
So next up we have Scotland's Mark Morelli against England's Darren Johnson.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure if this is a quarter-final or semi-final game.
It's a semi-final game.
Semi-final we just got confirmed.
Semi-final. So Mark Borelli against Darren Johnson coming up next, folks. Who's your money on? I can't say either sore have been talked about today as potential winners, but obviously they've got this far. One of them is going to have an opportunity to win this, Damien, and again another new name on the trophy.
Well,
that's the potential here.
So there is 4 semi-finalists that we know. So, well, we know of 3. I'm not sure of the other one.
We certainly know of 3.
Know of 3. Thinking Gavin Carlin.
It is Gavin.
It is. We just got to confirm Gavin Carlin is the other semi-finalist against Nick Kenny. That will be coming up next. I think that will be coming up after this game. I think semi-finals are best of 9.
Yeah, Mark Borelli and Darren Johnson. It's still the best of 7. It's best of 7 the whole way to the final today. So it ought to be interesting. We're going to take a short break, folks. We're going to come back with the 2 semi-finals and the men's final. All going to be wrapped up soon here live in Bellini's for the Northern Ireland Open 2022. Yep. Thanks for sticking with us.
Talk to you later, folks. Well, folks, welcome back to this first semi-final. Mark Barilli against Darren Johnson, and I'm joined here by my own mate, Mark McLaren. How you going, Mark?
Oh, good, and looking forward to this one. Actually know both these lads over the years quite well. Darren Johnson from Yorkshire, famous Darton County in England. I don't think Darren himself would be adverse to saying that he's probably underachieved in his Darton career. I was talking to him earlier on, and he's saying that the whole seniors tour has just revved him up again. Like, I knew Darren 25 years ago when he was playing on the circuit, and Dennis Priestley always said that he was a great underachiever. Mark Barilli from Scotland, famous always for wearing a jumper and long sleeves, and
I've noticed that
he has his long sleeves on today. And the Lakeside stage in the past, Mark had his long sleeves on. So looking forward to it. As I say, I was talking to Darren just before he went on stage. I hadn't seen him for years, and I had a crack with him, and he was saying to me that the whole senior thing's just fired him up again. So he's a dangerous guy to have in a competition. There's no pressure on him. He's not chasing points. He's not chasing anything.
he's just here. His fire's been reignited, and so he's just here to try it. Never know.
Yep. And you're playing.
The practice starts over. It's Mark to throw for the bull first.
In a county like Yorkshire, and he's been a County A player in Yorkshire for 30 years, I'm sure. At this
Bullseye.
stage. And that doesn't happen by accident. That happens because you're
You need to have some serious talent to be in the
That
county.
happens because you're a class dart player.
Bullseye.
And there he goes. You know.
So the two boys pulled up and the two of them hit the ball. So Darren goes first this time.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see it in the nipple again.
Just outside.
Well,
And decent marker.
there's the
too.
curse of the commentator right away.
Decent marker for Mark to slide in beside. And doesn't do it.
First start.
Yeah.
So Darren has.
The first leg is Darren to throw first. Game on.
So Darren, you got the big build up from your mate here. So let's hope he doesn't disappoint.
.56.
So it's only a steady, shall we say, a steady 56 there from Darren.
Mark Bradley always a really fast sort of thrower, and his kite flights
55.
always a kite flights and always a fast thrower and always wearing a jumper.
Well, I do remember Mark or Darren or Mark.
180.
Well, we gave him the big build up earlier on,
Yeah.
and that's the answer.
Yeah.
But I was supposed to say, I do remember Mark
81.
a few years ago being on the lakeside and wearing the long sleeve.
Yeah. I think that time he had slightly darker
60.
hair. And I think Mark would disagree with that.
I think he had actually more hair as well.
Yeah.
But a serious start thrower too, then.
Absolutely.
98.
Like, you don't get the semi-final Northern Ireland Open and be a dozer. Like.
You look through the field that is here today into the last four. Without being a serious dart player, Darren will be furious with that dart.
45.
It's just as me and Michal were saying earlier on, like when we had the conversation earlier on who would fancy to win. None of these two boys was in the conversation.
27. Darren, you require 160.
I said to Michal earlier, I spotted Darren Johnson coming into the hall earlier on and actually said to people around me that
100.
he wouldn't be too far away. I say I've known him a long time. Serious dart player. And he's one of them guys. Probably
60.
played a lot of log end,
Darren,
probably
you
played a
require
lot of
60.
8-foot darts, all of that stuff. And if it needs to be getting out the far end, he get out the far end like.
Yeah, but he's got a dart here to go one up.
40.
Oh, unlucky, just a bit of a, just caught the flight there going in.
Yeah. And but high in the first one
Yeah,
too.
but he'll be back. Mark's probably back in 180.
100.
Wee bit of pressure now for
Darren,
Darren.
you require
Needs to
20.
take it.
So, 2 5s.
Game shot in the
And then-
first leg. Darren Johnson.
Well, that's the way to go for it. He just attacked that.
Second leg, Mark to throw first.
He's a no
Game on.
messer player. That old school. He's an old school dart player from Yorkshire. That's what he is. There's no frills, no messing about with him.
25.
He just gets on with.
And that's
100.
proved there, like just straight in, no messing about, just 100
down.
in the wee red bit.
He's what you call an up and down player, just straight up and down. He'll not drift too much into fives or ones.
140.
And he's one of them lads that have to be beat. If Mark's going to win this, he's going to have to beat him, you know.
Yeah. Like Mark just has to take a chances if and when they arrive.
60.
Like I know that like Mark will get chances here because
Absolutely.
he's too good of a player not to.
Absolutely. But Darren won't, you know,
100.
he'll not lie down. He's one of them lads that has to be beat.
Yeah.
And that's why he's struggled through all day. Like, you had 280 players or whatever, and you're down to the last four. So
85.
they're there for a reason, you know.
Well, I know one fact we way I ain't going to get the semi-final or final, and this is
45.
through
Commentating.
commentating. So
Likewise, Damien.
that's a good first start.
Yeah.
Expecting to get an on in there.
I'm
100.
disappointed with that, I would say.
I'm sure he would be too because he'd probably expect to get at least a ton 40 with that.
Absolutely.
Especially after a great first start like that. This Mark goes back down the 19s, and now back up to 20s, not having much success of either.
61. Darren, you require 156.
Well, we've seen 156 sorry run from Chris Gillian. I'm not going to see it now, unfortunately.
No.
So
100.
that's a good solid ton.
Mark, you
So
require
Mark
130.
Pressure on the
130.
130, two chances.
Oh, he's not going to be happy with that.
Usually two chances at the treble 20.
80.
Only an 80.
Darren, you require 56.
That was a poor first start from Mark.
Game
punished.
shot in the second leg. Darren
Punished.
Johnson.
Yep. That's
Third leg,
just
Darren
saying earlier
to
on,
throw first.
how to punish your
Game
mistakes
on.
at this level. Bit of the boo-boo there with hitting the 5 and the 130 chance. Darren was just straight in there. No mess, as you said, no messing about.
39.
The rest, it was such a bad dart in the 1. He didn't persist in the 20s, went straight down. Fuming with himself. Look.
See in the background, he is not a happy camper.
85.
So Darren tries to Dean that last visit.
58.
Oh.
I say, met Darren many years ago. There was a group of Yorkshire players used to travel on the circuit, like a
60.
Dave Ladley, who I think is on the Challenge Tour this weekend, and Martin, who's here with them this weekend. But I say, Dennis Priestley always used to say that
135.
he's from that area there where Darren's from, that Darren was like a special dart player and probably should have achieved more
100.
than he did in the game. And now with the Seniors Tour and the like of this weekend, he's getting a wee chance to show himself, you know.
That's why he's got a chance to get a
99.
Northern Ireland Open here.
Yep.
And who's to say, like, that's a leave himself the big fish there.
Yep. Right, counting.
60.
It's one thing I can
Darren,
never
you
do.
require 170.
It's never a great counter when I'm playing. I'm just focused on 20s. I never think I'll leave myself and set myself up for finishes and like that.
100.
But that's a good setup there. Coming back into 70, Mark way back at 196, but that's a good first start. Needs another one to put the pressure on.
100. Darren, you require 70.
Treble 18.
18s or 20s out. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Back up.
Tops. Good marker.
Game
Yeah,
shot in
yeah.
the third leg. Darren Johnson.
Don't mess about.
Fourth leg mark to throw first. Game on.
I must say now, Mark, you did call this earlier on, and how special a player, and how good a player Darren Johnson is.
180.
But on the scene there, Mark's just letting them know that he's still there.
Absolutely, but Darren's got himself in the position now. He would expect to lose the match, you know.
100.
Now, as I was saying before the 180, you did call it about how good he is. I'll be honest with you, before this game, I didn't even know who
43.
Darren Johnson was. But I'll tell you what, I know him. I know who he is now.
Yeah, I'd say I've known Darren for well over 20 years and haven't seen him for a while.
100.
As I say, met him just before the match and he was going, look, Lurg, I'm loving the minute.
100.
And a relaxed Darren Johnson,
It's dangerous.
no pressure, is a dangerous Darren Johnson. He's here for the weekend. He obviously wants to win, but he's about getting his game right for the seniors. He wants to win the
44.
World Championship, and he has the game to do it, you know.
And so what I've seen so far, he's every chance.
Every chance.
85.
The Mark's still there in this leg. He's really charged ahead in this one. Maybe downstairs in this one. Yep.
99. Mark, you require 93.
So Darren,
It's the kind of thing he needs to think out just for himself, you know.
yeah.
28.
Oh,
Darren, you require
that was a bit of a slip.
158.
Bit of a crazy dart, that last one.
Oh, this is on. Another one. Oh,
Clean switch.
98. Mark, you require 65.
65. So half the ball and tops. Oh, there's the ball.
No score.
Oh,
Oh,
Darren, you require 60.
60 for the match.
that could be game.
I have to say, I fancy him. Oh,
One dart to take it.
Game,
One
shot,
dart's all he needs.
and the match. Darren Johnson.
there.
Well, have to say now, I didn't know who he was before the game.
And I see young Pretty McCabe saying that they did call him earlier on as a possible winner of the competition.
Yep. Well, as I said, I didn't know who he was. I know him now, but and I must say, on that performance, he has every chance of going on to win this. I just look at that 82.36 average.
Yeah, a few missed doubles, but like 8 tons, steady darts. And that's what you get from them Yorkshire men. They're just straight up and down.
Well, just like Mark Morelli, that's no bad score, really. Like 74.48. They say like few missed doubles and a
Yeah.
few darts out of the board like that. Last of that.
Darren's one of the men, as I said to you before, he has to be beat.
Yeah.
And Mark didn't get ahead of him or never got near him in terms of beating him.
No.
So whoever's in the final against Darren will have to beat, you know.
Yep, so the next semi-final we have Nick Kenny against Gavin Carlin. That'll be another good game.
Serious game. I watched the game earlier on before the redraw where Nick Kenny played Alan Boyd from Coleraine. He was actually beat 4-3 in a game that he averaged 96.
Wow.
A quality game at Arch. And maybe I said to him after it, when the whole change of the draw, I says maybe the second chance is fell in your lap, and
he's taking it.
Maybe
I was earlier on, was just going for a bit of a walkabout. Gavin Carlin was playing Barry Copeland, and he threw some serious darts in that game too.
Yeah.
I mean, say there was.
If you're shifting Barry Copeland out of a competition, you have to.
You have to be good, and Barry Copeland, he threw well. Like, he scored a couple of ton 80s and a couple of 40s. He beat 4-1. Gavin Carlin was just solid in that game. Like, every visit was at least 2 trebles.
Sean Mayhall had him previously there on the stage, the game before the ladies, and he was quality. Like,
he was brilliant. I've seen that game too, but the game after that was playing Barry Copeland. You had to be good to play the beat Barry Copeland.
Totally. And Copeland's done well at the minute. You know, Barry.
Copeland threw well in the game. It's just. Gavin was just on fire.
We're into the business end of it now.
That's it. They was in the semi-finals. You're not going to get any dozers here.
Yeah.
So, just waiting, seeing, having a look about here. So, the pup is over there, looking about. Can't see Gavin or Nick. Well, it's Nick Kenny's over there talking to the pup. Couple of Newry lads over there too. See. PK over there in his.
He's looking resplendent in his canary top, isn't he?
Oh, he plays for the Monaghan Street Lemon Meringues. That's their new name.
You would spot him, like. I've seen men working on roads less luminous than Paddy Kearney is.
Hey, PK and work. You're putting them in the same sentence now.
He's glowing over there.
Literally, he is glowing. All he's missing is the bike. You think he was Sean Kelly?
Said Wyldon Paddy was in a bike.
Well, actually, the rumour has it that it's actually Mark McAvoy chose that colour because of his love for Leeds.
I can see it.
Well, I could say it's probably true.
Yeah. He's sitting over there in a checking shirt, but he hadn't got the cojones to wear his Leeds shirt out today.
No, he's saving it for tomorrow. Big game tomorrow.
It'll be on tomorrow, will it?
Well, a bit of a kind of a split thing here because Leeds is playing Arsenal tomorrow. As we all know, Mark's a big Leeds fan. Michael's a big Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
It's.
Will there be a jersey war, do you think?
Well, I don't care. I support My United. They're playing at the same time, so. No,
I'm the same.
You always have good taste.
We're beating Newcastle tomorrow. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I hope so. Because I can't bear to listen to either of them if they do get bit.
I'll tell a famous story about the Northern Ireland Open many years ago. When you talk about Newcastle, it was in the Slave Dannard Hotel in Newcastle many years ago. And Rob Butler was there, and Ray Barneveld and different people were coming over to. I think Ray was defending his title. He'd won in Everglades the year before, and Rob Butler was saying they're coming. He's going to have to scrub them. We're going to have to scrub them. He says no, they're coming. And the Dutch lads had booked flights to Newcastle,
England.
Went out of the airport and went into a taxi and asked Geordie taxi driver to deliver them to the Slave Dannard Hotel. And Rob then says, "Scrub them, Mark, scrub them."
Was that the year that Gary Anderson won?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there myself. That was a special occasion. Gary Anderson was just on fire that day.
We lost the Dutch. They were in Newcastle, England. I suppose in Newcastle County Down.
I'm sure they enjoyed themselves.
Possibly.
Well, you're from Newcastle, well, last time I was Newcastle, I really enjoyed myself. Allegedly. I
don't know.
Can't remember much about it.
You can't bet that we tripped down to the coast there. You know?
Well, it's a good place to take the chillers. It's fun for us, I suppose. During the summer. Wouldn't go in the winter time.
See Pup there with his
I'm disappointed in the pup. I thought we were in the kilt.
Yeah, he's not wearing the skirt. The skirt might appear tomorrow. What do you think?
Well, you see, it's hard to imagine pup being at the Open here in Bellini's.
And not wearing purple?
No, I'm not wearing purple. I'm not wearing a kilt.
Yeah, or purple.
Well, he's wearing purple earlier on. I'm certain of it. When he was thrown, he was wearing purple.
Yeah.
So just we look about there's big gals down there practicing.
Yeah. There's really less practice down there that are out of the competition. They're obviously fancying themselves for tomorrow. They're men to be able to look at.
I noticed that right enough. Yeah, well, sure. You always need to practice, don't you? I know I certainly do.
I've quit.
Is that an official announcement that you've retired?
No, quit practicing.
Oh, right. Maybe as well. So, folks,
see Grace Crane there in the audience.
Oh, in fact, she's always about somewhere.
Brilliant.
So, folks, we're going to have a wee quick break here, then we'll be back with a second semi-final. Gavin Curran against Ned Kenny. So, we'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
I watched even the game Nick lost earlier. He's averaging 95, 96 against Big Boydie from Coleraine. He's a serious. This is going to be a really, really good game.
Yeah, but say like I was telling you earlier on, Big Gavin was playing against Barry Copeland earlier on, and you know Barry Copeland's not a brilliant dart player. Yeah. Big Gavin was dead.
Well, the first time I met Nick Kenny was many, many years ago in Hull at the Windmill World Masters. He was only a youngster, and he had qualified. And the round before the TV stage, he was playing Ted Hankey, who at that time would have been in his prime. And Nick took him out in front of a fairly vocal crowd, you know, and thought, there's a kid who has potential and something about him, you know. And he's went on and he's played in different world championships. He's a really nice lad. I like Nick. And it's an interesting game, you know.
Right, to start over, it's Gavin to throw for the bill first.
Yep. Good fast-paced throwers.
Yeah.
Very, very steady. Hits the treble with regularity.
25.
It's a good solid dart there from Gavin.
Just outside.
So Gavin has the darts here in his best
First leg, Gavin to
semi-final.
throw first. Game on.
I'm expecting big things from this game.
I say, known Gavin a long time. Area 10 thrower.
$60.
Just a wee solid 60 there from Gavin. Just as a bit of a listener.
Next one of these players really streaky. You know, it's kind of 11, 12, 13 darts or 22 darts, you know. And
180.
That's the way to start.
He's on his streak now. This, you know, that's the sort of lad he is.
60.
He strikes me as, I've known Nick a long time. It's no B game. You know, it's like an A game and a C game.
Just if he has to be hitting or he doesn't hit at all.
Yeah, 100%.
As he go back downstairs.
99.
That's a good follow up for a 180. 99. With big Gavs in it.
140.
That's unlucky there. I thought he was in. You just see the look and concentration in Kenny's face. He looks to be focused as hell here.
Yeah.
58.
We're only a 58. Doors open a bit now for
absolutely.
Big Gav.
Needs to travel, but didn't
58.
Get it.
No one
Nick, you require 164.
6 darts from here. That's what he'd be thinking.
Yep. Oh, it's a bit of a slack one. So, 84.
Tidies
100.
it up. He'd be happy enough with that.
So all Gav needs put the pressure on and hope for the best here.
And not near it.
100.
Rescued it a bit with the last.
Nick, you require 64.
So 64 to take a 1-0 lead against the darts here. Which would be a bit of a statement.
Game shot in the first leg.
That's
Nick
well
Kenny.
done.
As finished earlier on, the games I seen were
second leg. Nick to throw first.
There's 1-2-2 out.
Game on.
81 out under pressure. You know, he's a solid finisher.
I just happened to get a glimpse of the game he had against wee Davy Glenn there earlier on. Serious dart master was. Davy had
100.
Had a chance at 135, just wired the double taps.
Davy's not easy shifted.
No. Nick came in and just mopped up 60.
123.
And the relief, he let out a roar out of himself.
Yeah.
Just the relief just to get through the game when he knew he was in the game against wee Davy. That was a good start to this game from both players, but Nick's in again.
180.
Right. 2 180s in two legs, like that's serious darts.
He wants
43.
this.
Yeah.
Just look at him. Yes, he is.
His focus in his eyes, you can see it.
You just see the determination in him. Just if he told himself to do himself up.
60.
Solid 60. It's unlucky.
135.
Yes, and Rattling Gavin.
161.
Big Gav's not easy rat. Like he's played some of the best in the world when he got the keys. He knows what to do. Not easily rattled, but
129.
That's superb darts.
This is serious dart throwing here from Nick Kenny.
60. Nick can acquire 32.
13 dart leg coming in from the Welshman.
So in the blink of an eye, to go 2-0 up.
Game shot in the second leg. Nick
Brilliant.
Kenny. Third leg, Gavin to throw first.
And the confidence
Game
that
on.
gives him first start, double, you know.
Yep, he just looks over. He gets words of encouragement from his supporters over there.
The Gavin not Wilton.
100.
No. Yeah, Gavin's been there. He got the tour card. He's played the best in the world.
Next been on the big stages, you know, both BDO Worlds and the the
85.
PDC Worlds, you know.
Like we did expect big things from this game.
100.
It's just nice to be able to be here to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of a block bed there, back downstairs.
59.
It's the right throw.
Yep, done right there, but just like Gavin's been very, very consistent
Yeah,
in the
Gavin in
travels.
control here.
58.
Door slightly left open a bit there.
2 treble visit here from Nick. We'll open it up. That's a low dart.
Superb. Given the standard we've had in this game, so we're 2 per darts.
They're loose.
47.
So
You'd expect Gavin to see this leg out now.
yep, another treble here, and he probably will. There we go.
140.
Just grab this leg by a scruff and
Absolutely.
so Nick comes in, still has that determined look in his face.
Yeah, I mean, I don't worry too much about it. You know, this is Gavin's
95.
throws. Gavin should be winning
Gavin
this
Uruguay
leg.
103.
Get himself together and come back into the next one, you know.
At the end of the day, Gavin still has it all to do.
Yeah.
47.
47. Leaves 56 when he returns. Nick way back in 215.
$97. Gavin, you require 56.
Slight pressure in this,
Yeah.
but I still fully expect Gavin to take
He's
this
taking
out.
it out, yeah, absolutely. Even just for his own.
Just to get on the
60.
board.
Yeah. This would be a
Nick,
killer.
you require 118.
Nick
This
takes
would
out.
be a real sucker punch if Nick
Yeah.
hits this. So, treble 20 for double 19. He's
Yeah.
got it. 19s.
Game
Oh!
shot in the
That's
third
nice.
leg.
Well,
Nick Kenny.
Absolute.
It was
sucker
there to be
punch.
hit.
You called it, David.
Fourth leg, Nick,
You said
to
it was
go
sucker
first.
punch, and the
Game
sucker
on.
punch was deployed.
That was a great finish. Under pressure.
Yeah. Sucker punch was deployed there.
And he's in again.
83.
Oh, unlucky last start. So, Gavin Carlin, what have you got?
140.
He
got
has
100.
plenty. He
Yep,
has plenty.
He's got the 140. Like you said in the last game, that Darren Johnson's a player that has to be beat.
Yeah.
Gavin Carlin's the same. Like, he is not going to give up.
Absolutely.
He probably still was thinking he has a chance here.
140.
Never over till it's over, like, but
97.
so 97 there.
Said that Kenny earlier on. Do you ever just get the vibe that it's your day? And it just might be, you know.
Well, after the day he's had,
Yeah.
would not be surprised at all. And he'll deserve it.
134.
He gets a chance, you have to take it.
Oh. If the door's there, kick it in, you know. That's the way it is.
60. Nick, you require 144.
6 starts at 144 to get through to the final. He hit that dart. So 81. 81.
Down the stairs.
113.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Wouldn't been my way, but
Wouldn't be me either, but that's why we're down here and they're up there.
55. Nick, you require 31.
So 15 double 8, I would say. There's the 15. 2 darts or 2 yes to go through the final.
Game,
And-
shot, and the match.
Yep.
Nick Kenny.
That was some performance from Nick Kenny. And
clinical. It was kind of clinical, wasn't it?
Kenny-
Rather,
it was
rather than
Rel-
100 average.
relentless.
And you
It
didn't-
was-
you didn't
it
think
was-
it was-
that was just power darts from the start.
6
And
tons, 1 ton plus, 2 180s.
2 breaks to throw.
100
Just-
average.
I'll be honest with you, I am shocked at that. I thought I fancied Gavin Carlin to win.
Very difficult to stand up. You lose the
But-
darts, then you go up against that.
But that was
No.
just power darts that was just brilliant.
Yeah. Put the 100 average on the board, sends a message out.
Yeah, that was the second highest average on the stream we've had today. Like,
Yeah.
the 104 from Gary Elliott today was brilliant too.
Yeah.
But
to do it in the semi-final.
to do it in the semi-final against a player like Gavin Carlin,
Yeah,
my performance of the day so far.
absolutely. And that sends a message out.
Yep.
Darren Johnson will be thinking,
Darren Dawson threw well, but he will have to lift his game
Oh.
at 10-20%
absolutely.
to even compete with that.
Absolutely. How do you do, Nick will be thinking, dodged the bullet earlier on. It's my name on it.
Yep.
It's my name on it.
It could be. It's going to be some final.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, folks, we have our two finalists. We have Darren Johnson against Nick Kenny. It is going to be a serious final. And I know me, for one, I'm looking forward to it. Without you Well, folks, we're back again for the final. After a long day of darts and several mishaps, we're down here to the last two. So there's Nick Kenny on the board now, just having a word with his opponent, Darren Johnson. Two great performances in the respective semi-finals. Darren 4-1 winner over Mark Borelli, and then in my view the performance of the day so far, Nick Kenny that 100 average, Gavin Carlin. So the two boys just warm up there. Soon have the ball up. Darren Johnson with brigade. You just feel a sense of anticipation. I'm expecting a great final here because the two boys here, two great performances in the semi-final. Nick Kenny's been throwing well all day. Darren Johnson, first time on the stage, was in the semi-final and he just more or less blew Mark Borelli out of the water. It was a great performance. Save them, Nick. You go, may need them. Where's Darren Johnson? He's just really using this tournament as practice for the seniors. He's been very active in the seniors and he hopes to get the World Championships, World Senior Championships. Nick Kenny, of course, has been in many BDU and I think he even participated in the
right to start. So it's Darren to throw for the bull
World
first.
Championship. So Darren first for the bull here. Which in this final could be vital.
25.
So, good 25 there. Let's see what Nick can do.
Outside, Darren wins
outside,
the
so Darren has the darts.
The 2022 Northern Ireland Open men's final. First leg, Darren to throw first.
So in this best of 9 final, Darren Johnson goes downstairs immediately and very successful.
96.
Good solid 96 there from Darren. So Nick was firing in travels here for fun in the semi-final. Let's see if he can just repeat this in the final because
100.
That's a good start. This is going to build. This is going to be a class final.
Darren's 134.
So far, Darren's having great success. He goes downstairs in 19s. Already leave himself in 271. Nick's doing the same.
96.
Not as much success, but it's still a good score. Just lets Darren know he's still there. Can he fill up for the first 180 final?
140.
This is great. Great standard so far. Those heard my co-commentator last game in the semi-final.
135. Darren, you require 131.
Lurg Darter knows both these players, knows both of them. Known Darren Johnson and Nick Kenny for over 20 years. But
57. Nick, you require 170.
But as he was leaving, he didn't really offer who he thought was going to win this. He just said that Pilm were too easy match. He just couldn't call it. And the way they're throwing so far,
60.
I don't blame him for not making the call. But 74 here for Darren. So anyway, he can go for treble 18 or treble 14. He goes to 14 route, believe himself in double 16.
Game shot in the first leg. Darren Johnson.
No mess about there.
Second leg, Nick to throw first.
14
Game
dart
on.
leg. So a good 14 dart leg there to start off.
36.
So 36 hour start for Nick. Maybe not the start he needed. I just have a few. Yep, so we're back up and running now. So 36 there for Nick. So Darren looking straight away in the punch this just to take advantage in this second leg.
60.
Which he fails to do. That was a great opportunity for Darren to put the pressure on Nick straight away in this leg, but he just didn't take
41.
it. Maybe a chance too now, so but there's only a 41 there from Nick. Maybe the nerves starting to get to Nick a wee bit. No nerves on Darren's side, but he's straight in there.
100.
Maybe he wanted more. Probably expected more off getting the treble in the first start. As Nick tries to find his way back in because already he's moved about just under really behind.
60.
So immediately Darren Johnson's taking advantage in this leg. Just unfortunate first start. But a very good second one.
125.
So he's really grabbed this leg by the scruff and neck. Already a 150 point advantage.
$60.
And still no treble for Nick. Just a bit of a grimace there on Nick's face. He looked so concentrated in the first
140.
Oh, super darts there from Darren Johnson. But Nick just looked so concentrated in the semi-final and just very focused. Seems to have lost the edge a wee bit.
32.
So
Darren, you require 76.
Nick's just kind of lost the edge in this leg now. It just seems to have all gone all over the place. Just hasn't failed to find the treble so far.
36.
Darren's taking full advantage of it. Leaves himself a top star when he comes back. Nick's way back in 272.
$60.
So maybe just time for Nick to
40.
regroup as Darren's 3 darts and tops.
Game shot in the second leg. Darren Johnson.
Only needs the one to take a 2-0 advantage.
Third leg, Darren to throw first. Game on.
Our good friend Mark called that DJ had a great chance of winning this one, Damien.
He did.
Said he's in form, he's been throwing well all day.
81.
But Nick was well capable of coming back in this.
Oh, without doubt. Both these players will be happy with their performances, be very happy with their ranking points. Even more happy with the prize money. Look at this from Nick Kenny.
I'd be more happy just to get
180.
There's the Nick Kenny back from the semi-final. Hopefully that will spark him now. But
59.
I'd be just happy just to get my name on the trophy, just to say that if one of the legends has won this Northern Ireland Open, just to be associated with the names of one like Van Gerwen's and the Andersons. Prize money would help too. But
140.
It's just another step towards their dream of being a world champion.
Indeed,
isn't it?
yep.
But
next come out there, I said in the last leg,
55.
time to regroup, and he has regrouped with aplomb.
Absolutely. He's got a steely determination.
He's got that look back that he had in the semi-final against Gavin.
Gavin Carr.
85.
Hotly tipped going into that semi-final, Damien. Hotly tipped.
Now, I must say, every time I tipped, someone was beat.
I'll not ask you for the lotto numbers.
Definitely
99.
Not.
Nick, you require 96.
Whatever I say, just don't do them.
Do the opposite.
Do the exact opposite.
You and Callum McCoy.
Oh, I'm not in that level yet. Come on now.
Game shot in the third leg. Nick Kenny.
That's a fine leg of darts. 11 dart leg.
Fourth
11
leg
leg
to throw first. Game on.
That's what it's taken, isn't it? It's taken 11 darts to win these legs.
Like that's just that leg and the leg before, just night and day for Nick.
He started off well again here, Damien.
Oh, he's in again.
He's got his groove going.
180.
And a second 180 in 2 legs. Looks like the steely determination of Nick is back. Now it's working.
140.
Well, that's a good answer from Darren. Who, don't forget, still leads 2-1.
140.
Oh, we're on again for another.
Well, there's the possibility of an 11, 10, 11 or 12.
Yep.
99.
Doing that back to back.
I was going to say for both players, but that 99 just kind of ruined that scenario.
Well, 180 might follow it up. DJ gets it, but it's whether or not he gets a chance to get back the way Darren, or the way next throw him, sorry.
65.
65 leaves 116, so possibility for a 12 daughter. Darren was fighting Jay downstairs earlier on, but it just seems
41.
Seems to desert him
Nick, you require 116.
at the wrong time. Oh, hello.
Best of 9 legs, of course.
Yep. Tops for a 12 daughter to follow on from the 12.
76.
Unlucky Nick Kenny.
It would have been 11 and 12 back to back.
Would have been a great performance. It is a great performance anyway, with 13 daughters, nothing to sneeze at.
85. Nick, you require 40.
So not enough pressure on this double top attempt.
Game shot in the fourth leg. Nick Kenny.
13 darts.
11 darts.
Fifth leg,
13
Darren
darts
to
back
throw
back.
first. Game on.
Drags himself back into this.
And so now we're
Back to best of 7.
back to best of 7 now. And we're with darts again.
96.
That's okay from Darren. I'm quite pleased with that. Maybe wanted more, needed more, but happy with that.
Incredible
60.
level of concentration here from both men.
Darren just seemed to be thrown with a wee bit more freedom. Like as if
180.
Huggy comes in with his first 180. But Darren just seemed to be thrown with freedom as if he came here. I'm sure he didn't expect to win. He wanted to win, but probably didn't expect to win.
97.
As Mark was saying earlier, he was not really chasing ranking points or anything. He's just here using this as kind of like practice for the senior tour and for the senior world championships upcoming, hoping to qualify for that.
90.
Anything more than that's just a bonus. So he's taking his chances,
He certainly has.
as is Nick.
It's phenomenal darts.
100. Darren, you require 135.
Can he take this out? He's going to try. Well, he obviously went for 25s there.
68.
So only 68. Leaves him 67. He'll be back again. 140 here could put a bit of pressure on it. Maybe not enough.
59.
59 is definitely not enough.
Darren, you require 67.
So 67, so treble 17, he's got it for double 8. And he's
Game
got it.
shot in the fifth leg. Darren Johnson.
So the pendulum swings.
Sixth leg. Nick to throw first.
So we've
Game
had
on.
an 11 daughter, 13 daughter, and a 14 daughter in 3 legs. This is a serious standard.
Certainly is.
60.
Lucky deflection there, that third dart.
$46.
It's a bit of a slack one there. Nick it in, punish this. Right. He's off to a good start.
The crowd are very invested in this now.
131.
They've recognised the level that it's got to.
Yep.
The standard of darts that are being thrown, and you can see the crowd's really invested in it at this stage.
96.
Yep, both players have their fans and supporters in the crowd. I'm starting to give you feeling the tension a wee bit now myself, because like I don't know what way this is going to go.
Yeah, both players are quite similar in their scoring. Nick, of course, went back to back with 2 superb legs to drag himself back into the
134.
Darren pulled out another cracker behind that. But they're answering each other here, Damien. They're answering each other.
They're just dragging the performance.
137.
They're dragging the performance out of each other here, aren't they?
Yeah, well, Nick Kenny's exploding. But just that slightly longer format. I mean,
140.
That's a good setup there. On for an hour, 13 daughter.
wow.
140.
And after 12
Nick, you
darts
require
thrown
36.
for each. 36 plays 82.
So for 13 Dorda here.
Game shot in the 6th leg. Nick Kenny.
Such a standard.
7th leg, Darren to throw first.
To be honest with you,
Game
I
on.
didn't expect anything else.
Well, you know, it's a great reflection on what we've seen all day, Damien. All day.
Yep.
140.
So in the blink of an eye, we're 3 each, so we're here at best of 2.
I see Spars online watching the final. He was here all day too.
Yeah. Hello, Spar. Glad you can join us.
96.
The clock more rinsed already is.
$44.
Bit of a slack one there from Darren. T-Travels here next is.
He's likely to jump on it.
Yep. Anyhow,
140.
Now, back to Darren Dancer again.
Yep.
They really are making each other answer here, and it's incredible to watch.
137.
this is great
what a last
darts.
start. What a last start.
This has been an absolute pleasure to watch so far.
Passion. You can see there.
Bit of a blocker.
He's not happy. He thought he would have been able to find that
85.
That was so unfortunate for him.
Oh, look at that level pegging the whole way through.
$100.
So,
Possible 14 Darda here for Darren when he gets back. Oh, so 60 left.
140.
That's a great answer.
Darren, you require
There's
80.
some pressure, but 80 here now for Darren. They go one from the title.
40.
Now Nick has
Nick, you require 40.
3 darts at tops. They go within 1 for the title.
good marker, Damien.
Very good marker. He takes a step back and has a deep breath and a good look. Close.
20.
How did that stay?
Darren, you require 40.
Darren needs this to punish.
20.
Johnny Stewart
Nick,
on
you
watching,
require 20.
enjoying this final.
Yep, no doubt Darren will take.
Like the thousands have been all day watching and enjoying it.
Yep.
It's been
Game shot in the 7th leg. Nick Kenny.
an
So
incredible day. But now
8th leg. Nick to throw first.
it's all
Game on.
with Nick. It's all with him. He's taking his time. He's taking a breath. He knows what this means. Feel the tension now, Damien. The room.
he is buzzing here. He is.
Of course he's buzzing. How can you not be?
$60.
He wants to find a treble there.
That right.
The experience
So
of
does-
Darren Johnson here.
So does Darren. I would suggest Darren needs to find a treble here.
58.
Doesn't get it.
Now, could this be one of those scrappy legs? After so many wonderful legs that we've seen, could this be one of those, Damien? That
And it's looking like it so far. But it only needs one big
60.
it almost feels like it's been two stallions
59.
pelting down the field, but which one's going to make the jump?
Well, it's hard to come for it.
It sure is.
There's no one just seems to take advantage of each other's. Well, I wouldn't say slip-ups because it's good solid darts like, but
57.
the trebles just seem to be evading them so far. There's the first one. Can another one follow it?
81.
Starting to feel nervous now for them.
You can tense.
Yeah, it is getting tense out there.
It's tense. You can feel the tension. It's,
Oh, hello. They grab it by the scruff.
140.
it needed it. It needed
That's
it.
the way to do it.
But normally that pulls the best back out of Darren,
So it has.
as you can see, it's done.
95.
So another 140 will set this up lovely for Nick. I said, just calm yourself down, Nick. You're no rush. Just take it easy. Slides over to get a better angle at it.
45.
Right, so can Darren jump all over this just to make it a best of one?
I think he's going to try.
140.
What a visit.
Nick, you require 139.
He needed that one. So 139. Downstairs, not going to get it now. It's only a 21, so there's 81 scored, 58.
99.
Right. So
Darren, you require
Johnson,
68.
let's see what you've got to save the match. We go for a one-leg shootout. That's in. 2 4s, 2 2s.
Game shot in the 8th leg.
Wow.
Darren Johnson.
And after a whole day of darts, we are down to just
9th and deciding leg. Darren to throw
one leg
first.
to decide the
Game
champion.
on.
And Darren Johnson has the darts.
It's incredible for all the darts that have been thrown today.
And it's all down to this leg.
What a way to start it. Look at this. Look at this.
140.
The flag just brought that down, but that's a great start. Nick Kenny, what have you got, boy? Just mutters to himself to James
60.
up and maybe a 60.
Silence is descending here, Damien. Everyone in the room is starting to get nervous. The only man that doesn't look nervous is Darren Johnson at the moment. Nick Kenny
100.
right behind him.
Hasn't got a nerve in his body by the looks of it. I'm going to say Nick needs at least a ton 40 here.
100.
It's all right, but advantage still with Darren Johnson.
$60.
It's a 60. Ton 40 here just to level things up. That's the stand we're at here.
$60. $41.
We can just take advantage of each other's slip-ups at the minute.
Yeah, big visit here from Nick. Makes this all more interesting, doesn't it?
Yep. Seems to be doing an awful lot of walking about in the hockey there.
60.
Wow.
Darren, you require 160.
Just when you needed a treble, it evades him.
So
Tidy up. Set it up.
100.
and he's done just that. To go within 2 darts of the title.
Muted applause. What has Nick got in the locker? Oh.
Oh, unlucky.
Unfortunate.
135.
135 drags him back
Darren, you
in just to
require
give him
60.
a slight chance, but 2 darts here for the title.
Is that a blocker, Damien?
Possible.
Game.
But
It's
no.
shot. The 2022 Northern Ireland Open Men's Champion, Darren Johnson.
Darren Johnson.
Here we have our champion, Darren Johnson from Yorkshire, from England.
Unbelievable scenes.
That's a great fin. Look at them averages. Nothing in the averages at all.
Incredible. Two tremendous throwers.
Yep.
Both averaging close to 91 each in the final in a 5-4 epic for the 2022 Northern Ireland Darts Open Men's winner.
And kudos to Mark McKernan. He called it.
He called it early. He certainly did.
It was a brilliant final.
And you'll see there, Darren's just gone up. He's going to get a few photos. He's obviously going to get a bit of media attention as they go. And he deserves it. What a title to win, Damien. What a day of darts it's been.
It's been a great day. Long day, but it's been a great day.
Oh, it's been incredible.
And the
I
good
know
news
that-
is we'll do it all again tomorrow.
Indeed, you'll be back here joining us tomorrow, folks. Make sure you are here for the match play. It ought to be another cracking day. I'm yet to recall having a poor game on stream today. The crack has been brilliant. Everyone online, we appreciate you all. The atmosphere in the hall has been excellent, Damien, throughout. And it's now time for me to leave. I'm sure that you might get a quick word with Darren as he comes down. But thank you for your company today, everyone. Thank you, Damien. And thanks, Mark, of course, for putting the stream on for us. As Darren will, I'm sure, make his way up, I'll leave it to you, Damien, to have a few words with the newly crowned champion.
Yep, thanks very much, Micheál. I'll see you again tomorrow. So, there's your final. Just have a look at the stats here. 8 scores of over a ton for Darren. 7 ton pluses on a 1/180 with an average of 90.99, nearly 91. That's some darts over 9 days. Nick Kenny, 7 ton, 6 of a ton plus, 2 ton 80s, 2 and 2 legs actually. I'll say it was an epic final. Just hopefully now try and get a word with Darren. Hopefully he'll come up with somebody, just point him in the direction.
No.
So now we're here down by Darren, the newly crowned Northern Ireland champion. How does that feel?
I tell you what, it's absolutely fantastic. It's probably biggest win in my career.
I know. I was talking to our friend Mark McLaren, joined us there with comedy, and says he's known you years. Says you're underrated, underachieved, but this definitely must rank as one of your biggest achievements so far.
This is probably the biggest achievement. I've done some decent stuff, but Northern Ireland Open, wow.
Now, I'm just thinking of the legends that's on that, names on the top of you guys, like Van Geren, Anderson, Van Barneveld, and you're up there.
Even just to be mentioned alongside them guys, absolutely fantastic.
No, but we're just there saying at the start of the day, me and Micheál were having a conversation of who we expect to win. So obviously going to like Neil Duff, Richie Venstra. Your name wasn't even a conversation. But to come through a field of that talent, that must set you up for good state in the future.
No, if you would have asked some of the top guys, they would know how good I can play.
Yeah, well, Mark did say that on your day you're unbeatable. No one can touch you. It's just how it happens today, like the day of the Northern Ireland Open.
Well,
you're the champion.
I am the champion, but my first game, I forgot the guy's name now, and I feel a bit bad. But it was an absolutely belting player. And we had an unbelievable ding-dong game, and I got through that, and I played a guy, I think last 16. Really tough player. The players in this are unbelievable. Irish players have been fantastic against me, but I've just sort of scraped through.
Yeah, well, in that final, you were 2-0 up. Nick came back with a 11 darter and a 13 darter. You must have been saying to yourself, I'm in a game here. You must, like, Nick Kenny's a good thrower, but when he came back there, what were your thoughts when he came back the 2 each after?
I knew from the beginning that Nick Kenny were going to give me Nick Kenny's absolutely a fantastic player. Probably a better player than me, to be fair.
Well, not today, wasn't.
Exactly. So I just thought, stick in there, stick in there, and when you get your chance, check it. And that's,
you did.
Last leg, that's what I did.
So match play tomorrow. You entered the match play tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. But
well, after that performance, I'm not surprised.
Every time I do well on a Saturday, I'm usually rubbish on a Sunday, but I'm going to have a massive go tomorrow.
Well, your new champion, Darren Johnson, well deserved, great darts all day and a great final.
Hey, thanks mate. Thanks
no problem,
very much.
Thanks very much, Darren.
Thank you. Cheers.
Go enjoy your night.
I'm going to do.
Thank you, but so there we have our new champion, Darren Johnson. He is well to have to enjoy himself, and sure, he deserves it. It was a brilliant performance in the final. Taking off here from Nick Kenny, he done his part in the great final. But it was all said and done, our new champion, Darren Johnson, he's away now to celebrate with his fans and his family and his friends all the way over from Yorkshire. He's going to enjoy his night. I seriously hope you enjoyed your day enjoying us here at Magpies Dart Streaming. We enjoyed bringing it. I hope you enjoyed listening to us, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. So, as we now just wait for the presentations. Presentation will be Stephen Lang. I will be going home now, see my lovely wife and children, and I will see us all again tomorrow bright and early at the match place. So thanks very much for joining us here at Magpies Dart Streaming, and we'll talk to you all again tomorrow. So from me, Daniel Bradley, good luck, bye bye.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2.